So, hi dear Taurus, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general love reading for all the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 4th till the 10th of May 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is definitely not your story. Please don't try to force yourself to fit into my readings, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you. For personal reading, healing sessions, check out the description box and you'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono Masterclass, 2 links are given below. So let's start. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment, Taurus. Let's see. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. So we have the death card. Someone here is feeling like things are dead, things are gone, things have ended, or things have transformed into totally different from what it used to be or how it used to be between you guys. There's an ending here or a huge transformation, if not an ending. Things are never going to be the same again from this point onwards, and they're feeling like this is the dead end. Okay, let's clarify the death as their feelings for you. So I have the Magician, the King of Pentacles, the Two of Wands. This is somebody who feels like they should manifest some kind of stability in the situation, and they're feeling like they have to wait for something to happen. Somebody might be coming out of a fresh breakup or separation, and they feel like they can make things work out between you and them, but there is some kind of distance and or there is some kind of choice or some kind of waiting period that is here in this dynamics, and they have to wait for the situation to convert into something meaningful down the road. What is this? Gosh, Taurus, this is complicated already. So this is someone who might be coming out of a fresh breakup or separation, and or things ended between you and a particular person. Now they're manifesting you back. Now they're manifesting this situation back, this relationship back, and they're feeling like they should just wait and watch and hope for the best kind of outcome to come out of the situation. Okay, let's see. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Taurus? Seven of Wands. You guys are feeling like a little bit defensive, little bit in this energy of I am going to surround myself with a lot of boundaries, and I'm not going to allow anybody to enter in my space. Defensive energies. What is happening, Taurus? I don't like it. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands. Start giving me good readings, Taurus, please. Positive, happy readings. Let's see. Let's clarify. We have the Page of Wands and the Three of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Okay, you guys are feeling like, okay, let's keep things casual, let's keep things normal, but you are feeling heartbroken or you are feeling hurt over a situation, and then you're trying to run away from the situation as far as you can because you feel like you should not get heartbroken again in your life. So things were getting serious between you and somebody, and then it ended, and now you guys are heartbroken, and now you guys are trying to run away from the situation as far as you can because you don't want to get heartbroken, but you're already hurt. What the heck is happening? This is not what I was expecting. But anyways, let's see what this person wants from you. What are they? So somebody here ended things with you, and the moment they ended things with you, they started manifesting a brand new beginning with you, with whom with this energy of, okay, someday we guys are going to be together, and this is going to be a very stable relationship, and we guys are going to have a long-term partnership. And you here is heartbroken. Already you're heartbroken. That is why you're feeling like you should keep yourself blocked. You should keep yourself at a safe distance from this situation, and you're trying to play it cool, but it's hurting you, it's bothering you, and you're trying to run away from this person or this situation as far as you can because you don't want to get heartbroken again. You don't want to get hurt again in this department of your life. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are the intentions for the situation between you and them, Taurus? Knight of Pentacles. This person wants to take things slow. They want to take one step in 1 year. Like, okay, let's take things really very slow. but whenever something is going to happen, it's going to be grounded. They want to make things grounded, they want to make things very stable. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles as their intentions. We have the Four of Wands, the Lovers, and the Moon card. This person wants to get settled, get married with you. Okay, and they want to remove all the obstacles, challenges, secretive energies, all the ifs and buts, all the third parties out of the situation. So they might be still dealing with somebody else also. That is why they might not be coming towards you fully. But this person wants to get married, get settled, get committed to you at some point of time, by taking their time to remove all the obstacles and challenges, all the third parties, everything that's coming in between you and them, all the secrets and mysterious energies. What is happening? This is a bizarre reading, Taurus. I am not able to make any sense of this reading. If you guys are, let me know in the comment section. This is not making any sense to me. So there's a connection, there was or is, that ended because one of you might have wanted something serious and one of you wanted to keep it casual, and then it broke your heart too, because it bothers you also. You're trying to play it cool, but you are trying to run away also, because you don't want to get heartbroken. The fact that this ended is kind of making it look like it has ended for good, but this person is planning to come back and they want something solid and committed, but right now they have to deal with something behind the scenes or someone behind the scenes. That's why they don't want to come forward right now, but they are planning to. Gosh, it's a drama. It's a filmy drama. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Taurus? So we have the Ace of Pentacles. From your side, you want a brand new beginning. A brand new beginning, a situation where you can look for a long-term partnership, something stable, something secure, something safe. You want something safe, stable, and secure. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles as your intentions here, Taurus. I have the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Wands and the Page of Swords. You just want to keep yourself at a safe distance from a particular person or situation. You don't want to stress the hell out of yourself because somebody might not be able to give you what you want. So you want to keep yourself at a safe distance from this particular person or situation, and you want to learn each and everything about this person before you are going to move forward and do something or say something or accept this situation, accept some kind of offer from somebody's side. You don't want to get you don't want to lose your sleep over something or someone that you know is not going to give you anything good in return. You just want to keep yourself safe and protected and at a safe distance from a particular person or situation, but you want something solid, committed, and long term. So you want to spy on this person or get to know about this person as much as you can from your side, whether this is a specific person or a specific kind of person. So you want to wait and learn and know each and everything about a particular person before you are going to jump into any kind of serious kind of a deal. What is happening, Taurus? This is making me feel this is. Let's see what could be the possible outcome here for you guys, Taurus, till the 10th of May. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, putting in the effort and energy step by step into something to make things work out in a proper way, the way it should. Okay, let me clarify this before jumping into conclusion. There's going to be a lot of struggle, lot of conflict, lot of chaos, lot of this, that. What the hell? What the hell? What the actual hell is going on? We have the Knight of Wands, Sun card, and the World card. But I do see two people here still trying to live in the moment, to be as happy as you guys can. Maybe, being in this energy of, okay, let's be friends. Let's be friends for the rest of our lives. Let's be happy with each other. Let's not create any kind of um, conflict, chaos, or any kind of serious kind of energies in the dynamics, and let's have fun. Maybe this person that you're having fun with, that you are continuing to have a good friendship kind of a deal with, is totally different from what you're dealing with energetically. I don't think so. This is the same person that you're having this much chaotic and conflicted kind of energies with. This is someone with whom you are going to enjoy a lot of good times, good vibes, good energies, feeling like you guys are completing a cycle with each other. You guys feel good with each other. Again, it might not be a romantic kind of a relationship, but it can be a very exciting kind of opportunity of happiness, a very exciting kind of friendship kind of a deal with somebody. It can be very much possible that you guys are going to have age difference, maturity difference. Okay, and you guys are going to have a lot of fun with each other. You guys are going to go to see places, having a lot of happy times, laughing a lot, sharing a good bond, and then you guys are going to feel like, okay, in this scenario with this particular person or energy, let's take it step by step. Let's enjoy the friendship, let's enjoy the bond, let's complete the cycles that are unfinished from the previous ones, and meanwhile enjoying this bond also, and feeling complete within this dynamics with this person or this energy, whosoever it is going to be. I think it's going to be a friendship kind of a deal with somebody that have the potential to become something really good in the coming future. But right now, you guys are going to be much more focused on keeping things friendly, keeping things happy go lucky, and keeping things, okay, let's move forward, let's have fun. Okay, let's see the guidance for you guys for this week, Taurus. So we have the Justice, the Nine of Cups, and the Judgment. Do what you think, do what you know is right for you, do what you know is right for the situation that you are dealing with, and keep your heart open to the idea of being happy again. You might be always in stressful energy, you might be always in this energy of what if this will happen, what if that will happen. Enjoy the moment. If you are enjoying somebody's good company, enjoy the moment. Don't think what is going to happen after 10 years, right? But if you're having this energy of wanting to have commitment only the day you are going to meet somebody, then it might not be possible, Taurus. Then you have to think about it. Then you have to go on maybe those sites or connect with those people who are wanting to get married or getting settled as soon as possible, right? But if you are entering a bond with an open heart, with an open energy, and releasing the past people, past situations, past bonds that's not serving you anymore, this can convert into a really beautiful kind of a dynamics, really beautiful kind of energy down the line. Nobody can guarantee you happiness. Even if somebody is saying all the right things, doing all the right things, nobody can guarantee you what they are going to do after 1 year. Forget about 1 year, after 1 month, what they are going to do or how they are going to behave. So try to keep your heart open, energies open to the idea of letting go what's not serving you, what's not serving your purpose anymore, and what is making you feel happy and content from inside. That's very difficult for Taurus people, by the way, but try to do that. So let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just let it be. You can take, if you're not going to get a clear-cut yes or no, you can take the message as the guidance for your particular situation. I'm going to give you 15 to 20 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and unpause whenever you feel like. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise, and your time starts now. Yes. Okay, so the answer to your question is you are going in the right direction. Okay, which means at this moment in time, the path you are on is right one for you. This card can also indicate that you are seeking the right questions and that the direction of your inquiry is correct. I don't know what that means. Figure it out yourself. So thank you so much for tuning in, Taurus. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.